glad you're here. And I hope you had a lovely holiday weekend, chock full of bunnies. Did everyone bring their jazz hands? Did everyone bring their listening ears? Did everyone bring their singing voices? Because we're going to need all of those parts today for sure. This is how we do bunny with our jazz hands. It's like two bunny ears flopping. Can you do that? Flop those bunny ears. Flop those bunny ears. Well, let's go ahead and say hello. But we're going to start doing saying hello in a different way. Every week we're going to have a different way of saying hello. So this week we're going to say hello with our jazz hands. And we're going to sing it in a different way. Did you know this fun fact? The word shalom means hello. So that's how we're going to say hello on this fine Monday. Will you join me? Let's click on those singing voices. Here we go. Shalom, grown-ups. So wonderful to see you, kiddos. We're so happy you're here, readers. We're glad you came to read. Yay! All right, well, today is a beautiful and snowy Monday here in Colorado, and I'm so grateful that you're here. I'm so grateful and thankful that I woke up with happy little cells inside my body. I hope you did too. Let's go ahead and sing about our gratitude before we let Storytime Magic into the room. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Excuse me. I am so grateful for this day. So many blessings will come my way. I am so thankful for Monday. Sharing this goodness with my people today. Hooray! That's right. Yay! All right. We are all about what today, friends? Bunnies. So let's bring producer Nate on over. He's and I are going to do a reader's theater with one of my favorite bunny books. Oh my goodness. What does producer Nate have on his head? Nate has a bunny on his head. Nate has a bunny on his head. Nate has a bunny on his head. And his name is Fred. It's Bed. It's not Bed. It's not Ted. This bunny's name is Fred. So we're going to start with this book. But oh my goodness, producer Nate, we almost forgot to let Storytime Magic into the room. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know what I would do without my sidekick, producer Bunny Nate, right? All right, let's bring Storytime Magic in the room, friends. Let's do it together as a team. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. It is story time right now. Yay, story time. Yay, story time. Yay, it is story time right now. Yay, let's read our what? Our looks. Books. Yay! All right. We are going to read this very silly story. Remember how we do silly? It's kind of like your phone in front of your nose. Silly bunny stories. And this one is called A Boy and His Bunny. Hey, look at the boy. Is that producer Nate? I believe it is. This is producer Nate. And what does producer Nate have on his head? He has a bunny. So producer Nate and Miss Kim are going to do a little reader's theater. Mr. Nate, producer Nate, is going to be the boy with the bunny on his head. I'm going to be the narrator. I'm going to be the mom. And I'm going to be the bunny Fred. Are you ready, producer Nate? All right. And this is a story by Sean Bryan. He's the author. What does the author do? The author writes
the book.
The author writes
The book.
Hi-ho, librario. The author
Writes the book.
Good job. And the illustrator is Tom Murphy. So they must have worked together as a team. And what does the illustrator do? The illustrator illustrator draws.
The pictures.
The illustrator draws.
The pictures.
Hi-ho, library-o, the illustrator draws.
The pictures.
All right. A boy and his funny
Bunny.
His funny bunny. This is going to be a funny bunny book. A boy and his bunny. I dropped my wands. Oops-a-daisies. Well, one day, Nate woke up with a bunny on his head. He's got a bunny on his head. He named him Fred, the bunny on his head. Good morning, said Fred, the bunny on Nate's head. Well, the boy got out of bed with you-know-who on his head. His mommy cooked breakfast, made sure that he was fed, that Nate was fed. Nate ate quite a bit, but he saved some for Fred. That's Fred, the bunny on Nate's head. Well, Mom looked puzzled as she brought him some bread. She said, you know, I hate to tell you this, but it's got to be said. You have a great big bunny on your head. And what's wrong with that? Asked the big bunny Fred. You can do anything with a bunny on your head. Ooh, like what? Books can be read with a bunny on your head. Peanut butter can be spread with a bunny on your head. Oui, oui, French can be said with the bunny on the head. Even armies can be led with a bunny on your head.
And not only that,
The boy said to Fred.
you could ride a bobsled with a bunny on your head.
True that.
You could build a tool shed with a bunny on your head. You could drive a moped with a bunny on your head.
Oh, you can do so many things with a bunny on your head.
Or explore the seabed with a bunny on your head.
I'm going to have to put my book down to be able to do this. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Even a bunny
Wow!
surprise.
You can do a bunny surprise. Wow, that's right. Wow, said the boy's mom. I take back what I said. You look pretty cool with that bunny on your head. Yes, you do. But what would she think a few minutes later when Nate's sister Maggie walked in with a small
Alligator.
Maggie has an alligator on her head. Maggie has an alligator on her head. Maggie has an alligator on her head. I wonder what she'll name it. Maybe Saligator. Or Falligator. Maligator. Or maybe Ted. Or Shed.
What about
Or
lead?
Bread. Or
Lead.
Lead. Or
Ned.
Moped. Moped, yeah.
Ned.
Any of those. All right, let's go on to our next one. Now, for this one, this is called Bunnies on the Go. Producer Nate is going to go back to his producer spot so he can do all of the amazing sound effects that all of these different kinds of transportation. Can you say that big word? Transportation. These bunnies are going to use all different kinds of transportation. And what is transportation? Transportation. All about things that go. Trucks, cars, scooters, they all go fast or slow. Bikes, buses, and trains, helicopters, helicopters and airplanes. They are things that go both fast or slow. Transportation takes us there. Yes, this is Bunnies on the go. What kind of transportation are they taking right now? Is it a star? Is it a bar? No, it would be a, what everybody? Car. It's a car. And now, Producer Nate, what sound would a car make? Ooh, nice
Beep,
revving.
beep.
Producer Nate is so good at these sound effects. Really click on your listening ears, friends, because you don't want to miss the amazing sound effects. And this is Bunnies on the go. Look at all these bunnies. They're making a plan. They have their map out, and they're making a plan of what kind of adventures they're going to take on their trip. What kind of transportation will they taking to get where they want to go? Let's find out. Well, it's vacation time, and it's here. And so, let's pack our bags. It's time to go. Bunnies will be traveling far. Come on, every bunny. Let's get into the
Beep, beep, car.
That's right. And what color is that car? Is it a red car? Can you do that with your jazz hands? Red. It's a red car. Bunnies driving through the streets, safely belted in their seats, because we always buckle up for safety. That is what we do. Buckle up for safety, for safe bodies. Woohoo! Up a highway, down a lane. Now, bunnies, let's all aboard the train. And what color is that train? Is it a blue train?
Blue.
Remember how we do blue? It's like a high five. You tuck in that opposable thumb and give it a wiggle. It's a blue train. Bunnies hear the clicks and clacks of iron wheels on iron tracks and see the smoke. Is it a dragon? Here we are. Let's all climb in the wagon. It's a horse-powered wagon, and it's brown. Remember how we do brown? Brown. Like you're painting on a brown beard. On and on the draft horse walks while wheels squeak and Grandma talks of all the fun that they'll have. In fact, her bunnies get to ride a tractor, and it's a green tractor. Remember how we do green? It's like you're holding that green grape and giving it a little wiggle. Bunnies plowing straight and slow, up and down the fields they go. The ride is over much too soon. Now, bunnies, let's go up in a
balloon.
That's right, this is a hot air balloon. It's such a cool way to go and transport. And this balloon is orange, right? Orange. Like you're putting on an orange leprechaun beard. Orange. Bunnies looking up from high. Watch the country passing by. Through the sky, the bunnies float. Now, bunnies, let's jump into the boat. And it looks like this boat is a white and purple. White and purple. Across the lake, the bunnies glide, a wet and windy bunny ride. The shore is here. The anchor strikes. Now, bunnies, let's climb up onto our
Ding, ding. Coming up on your left, bikes.
Bikes, that's right. And these bikes are all purple. How do we do purple? Show your two, put your opposable thumb in between and give it a wiggle. Purple. Bunnies pedal over the hills, chasing, racing, taking spills, jumping ditches, getting stuck. Now, bunnies, let's hop into the
Beep, boop. Truck.
And it's it's a black truck. Do you remember this one? Black, like you're painting on a black unibrow. Truck, a black truck. Bouncing over the mountain road with a tired bunny load. But not too fast. It's dangerous. Now, every bunny onto the
Beep, beep, bus.
bus. And this bus has all sorts of fun pictures on it, doesn't it? It's also black. It's a black bus. Bunnies sing and bunnies yawn as the bus rolls on and on. A good night's sleep is necessary, but wake up. It's time to board the
Fairy.
No, it's not a tooth fairy. It's not a magical fairy. It's another word for a big boat that lots of people can ride on at the same time. Even cars can get a free ride on a ferry. Across the bay from shore to shore, bunnies watch the seabirds soar. But bunnies, now it's time to grab your things and jump into the
Beep, beep, cab.
That's right, it's a taxi cab. Taxi cabs are kind of like Ubers and Lyfts, but they're usually yellow. Can you make a yellow? It's like your phone, yellow. Bunnies wave goodbye to places that they've seen as the taxi races. Down a highway, up a lane. Now, bunnies, it's time to board the
plane.
And it's a white plane. Remember we do white? Like you're pulling a ghost out of your body. White plane. Happy bunnies on the go. Watch the tiny world below. The bunnies love to ride and roam, but best of all is coming
Home.
home. Well, they had quite the adventure, didn't they? So much transportation was used on their adventure. What kind of transportation have you been on before? Have you been in a car? Have you been on an airplane? Have you ever been on a boat or a bicycle? So many ways that you can get around and use transportation. Well, can you believe it is time for us to say goodbye? But before I do, I wanted to share with you this really fun fact. I was really craving hugs over the weekend. I really was. I miss getting hugs from all of my people. Now, I get hugs from my family. But sometimes my family isn't around and I need a hug. So this is what my dad, his name is Bubba, my dad would say this to me all the time when I needed a hug. You take your right jazz hand and you put it on your left shoulder. Your left jazz hand goes on your right shoulder. And then you squeeze tight. And then you're giving yourself what I like to call a Bubba jazz hand hug. Can you try it? Let's do it. Right hand on your left shoulder, left on your right, squeeze tight. And there's a hug from Miss Kim to you. You can give one back to me if you like. And I can feel it. I can feel the love and the energy through the camera. All right. Well, stay tuned tomorrow, friends. We're going to be all about community helpers. We're going to read one of my favorite books called Trashy Town. And then another book that has so many community helpers called Even Firefighters Go Potty. It's going to be a great day. So you make today a great day today as well. And you know what? Before we say goodbye, I also have to say I'm so grateful that I have happy, healthy cells inside of my body. I'm so happy, every little cell in this body as well. I'm so happy, every little cell in your body as well. And I hope you and yours have happy little cells. Happy, healthy little cells. And let's keep it that way. All right, well, let's go ahead and say goodbye to all of our friends. Goodbye, grown-ups. So wonderful to see you, kiddos. I'm so happy you came and joined our readers. We're glad you came to read. Make it a great day, friends, and know that you are loved, you are appreciated, And producer Nate and I are so grateful that you are here. Make it a great day, and I hope to see you tomorrow. I love you.